Hello guys, my name is Guldin and this is Simple Dota Guide for Position 3, or as you may also call it, offlane. What do I mean behind simple word? I mean, this is the type of guide what you need if you was thinking about start playing Dota, give this game a try, but it feels like way too hard, you don't know from where to start, a lot of hard things, and you're kind of just don't want to do it. Or maybe you started but everything is way too complicated and you're just like, this game is not for me. So if you're interested in the game, maybe this is the type of guide you're looking for. Why I think we need offlane position guide? Because in Dota you have like role queue system, and basically 1 out of 4 games you're gonna play at offlane, because no one in the world wanna play this lane. This lane is like the worst. We're gonna play on account with this much MMR. This is like a little bit higher than average, but it does, like, I think around from 2k to like 5k, it's absolutely similar games, so that's basically what you need probably. It's maybe your elo after you will start playing ranked, you're gonna get around 1.5k, 2k, something like that. So let's find out the match. Okay, I already told you why you need to know how to play offlane. I basically think you need to know how to play all roles in the game. This is the same advice for League of Legends and for Dota, because it's like a team games, and to have a better communication with your teammates, to work together better, you need to understand other role players. You need to understand what your support need, what your like carry need, what this guy, that guy need, and this is the same for Dota. You better at least know how all lanes work. But why you need to play offlane, I already told you. You're gonna play it anyway. This is like, you have no choice basically. You're gonna play offlane. So, the champions I want to show you today, it's like something like that. These 4 guys, like Tidehunter, Centaur, Timbersaw, and Kunta. Why these 4? Because these 4 champions is basically, I will tell you, these 2 is super simple. This 2 is kinda harder, but still fine. And Dota is like the type of game where you need to do your job, basically. You cannot really 1v9 on support roles here, you cannot really 1v9 as position 3 role, at least you're playing something extremely hard and something extremely tempo champion, where you just completely ruin the game for enemy team. But you need to be really above your MMR to do things like that. To win the game by 1v9ing, you need to be way much better than elo you're playing at. In this guide, we're gonna just play a game and I'm gonna tell you what am I thinking, what is going on, how do we need to look at the game, and what type of items we need to buy, of course, all of that stuff. But at the same time, we're gonna like you're gonna see it in the real game, what you're supposed to do, and I will try to tell you what to do at lane, what to do in game, all of that. So
your turn to pick.
As you already see, they have 2 supports, they have like a lot of damage, I will say magic damage, but here a Centaur Warrior is actually good because I can just press my R and we're gonna run away from the egg and from this guy. But to be honest with you, Tidehunter is just fine. This is a type of champion you can never go wrong with. So let's play it. I feel like everybody's playing this right now. Yes, this is just a better face. So, we're playing against melee champion, a score roll, and I personally think we better start with something like that. I don't know. Yes, should be fine. With this much items, I think we should be fine, because have some good regen, have some health, have some armor. We're gonna buy a regen like Tango later after bounty runes and just tell our courier to carry it to us. So I think here we're fine. basically, what are you looking for at position 3 as at your lane? What are you trying to do? You're like... Basically, you're trying to do not lose your lane. Especially when you have like this 4-position support. He isn't really strong at lane, right? So we'll see how he's gonna play, but the important thing about position 3 and position 1, I mean, both top lane and bot lane in Dota 2. If your second player, like if your brother, isn't really good, this is gonna be a hard lane, and you need to try to don't int really hard. That's your main goal. As a Tidehunter, you will get your items and you will be fine, so you can just relax. You don't need a lot of stuff to be useful, especially early in the game. So we're trying to just chill out, you know. At level 1, we'll probably go Anchor Smash, but we'll see. We'll see the lane we have. Why, in general... Oh, I see. I need to mute them so they don't ruin my guide, but you don't do that in real game because you need to communicate with your teammates. Okay, I have a fight over here, a lot of champions, and I want to connect because I'm strong at early game fights. We also have a Slark. He doesn't take... Okay. Wonderful. I didn't get anything, but I don't know. Enemy team is just inted for no reason. I hope Coop gets some gold, that's true. Everything is fine. Right now, we're gonna tell our courier to carry us a tango, and that's it. Against melee champion, we will take that for sure. That's bad what we lose around like 1 minion experience, right? This is terrible, but whatever.
In the water.
Okay, my bad.
Radiance.
Basically, what are we really trying to do? We're trying to do not lose too many range creeps, and we're also trying to help our support to do not get completely destroyed, because if he will, this lane is gonna be extremely hard. Why I take that champion? Because after I get my passive, I'm gonna be really strong against both of these champions with my level 2. Crack and Shell will just clean Dazzle first spell out of me. I don't know why he didn't use it yet on me, but later on it will be useless, so that's why I have it in general. As you can already see, I have a hard time on this lane because my alchemist is trying to stack or whatever. He's gonna play to his own farm, and this is not really like... It's better when he's just inting the living guys, so we're basically suffering, but this is our job here. This is how this lane works in general. Okay. I don't think I died here because I have my passive and I'm really strong with that. Okay, I'm just thinking about buying something like that, I don't know. Because lane is kind of hard for me and I'm not getting any type of farm. So... I also denied range creep. I'm losing way too much here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm basically getting destroyed. Yes, I died. Whatever. Hard lane, what can I say? I'm basically laning 1 against 2, but I shouldn't die over here. Obviously, that was a terrible play. I should try to survive, get as much experience as I can, and do not int here, because if I'm inting, that's terrible. Our problem is we don't have control on this lane, on this spot, I mean, so... This lane isn't go too well, but the problem is, I mean the main moment here. You guys, the situations like that is gonna happen really often. Just believe me. There is nothing like unique in this type of situations. That gonna happens a lot. So you just don't need to tilt pretty much. Okay, I cannot help him, sadly. But I don't know, it's kind of... It's even good, you know, because this guy loses some minions, I get wave in a good position, everything looks fine. I finally can hit some creeps, actually. No, hard to say what I should take here. Probably something like that. And I don't need to tank minion wave. We're losing way too much, but as I tell you at the game start, we just cannot lane pretty much because position 4 alchemist isn't really strong at lane. Okay, I'm like doing some terrible stuff because I don't need to lose these minions, obviously. But well, what can I say? So we're trying to get as many things as we can and just do our job, basically. Okay, that's good because that's exactly what I need, basically. Let's just put the wave here. Okay, that was bad. I'm way too slow with that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
To battle. I could eat a krill.
I don't know. I don't know about, like, do I need my first spell in general, or should I probably should just take that.
Oh,
They also maybe even have...
hi. By the moon.
I mean, the main problem here, I lose way too much. Yeah, we just empty. We shouldn't do that, obviously. It was a bad play, but whatever. This guy just doesn't know what to do. He's realizing what we lose in lane extremely hard, and so he's trying to help me, but
Oh no.
he can't really help me. I'm just fine by myself. All what I need actually is like experience.
Tower is under attack.
My bad. I don't think we're gonna kill him. Yes, he's just baiting me basically to the bad deaths, but whatever. Bad deaths. Guys, I should have learned you. I should have told you how to do not fall for this type of situations and just don't do some stupid stuff, but sadly I did absolutely everything wrong and just died twice because I get baited by my support. In situations like that, you just don't need to do whatever I did, you know. You don't need to play around him because he's basically inting and also forcing me to int. At the end of the day, we was fine this lane when he was just stacking, getting his gold and items, and I was just suffering here and getting my experience. But in the end of the day, we just hard int, and right now we don't have anything. We don't have experience, we don't have gold, and we just hard load the lane, so... This is exactly what we don't need to do.
By the moon.
Oh my god, he also loses that. Whatever. I don't know, I probably should have helped him there, but... I just check out the situation and I thought this guy is not gonna go for it, but he actually does go for it.
I savage.
But the game isn't really over or something, we're completely fine delivering. And I will be useful anyway. This guy just needs to go away from lane, I swear. He's making it worse, pretty much. Because he's not getting his items and he's not letting me get my experience. But as I already tell you, this is absolutely normal situation. What we need to do right now? We need to get as many good things as we can. And at the same time, we need to get our level 6. Because with level 60, we can just have our teleports, scroll, active, and looking for... this isn't gonna work. And look forward to help our team with teleport and Okay, I don't know. I miss one, but like this is fine. Guys. If they just leave me alone, I will be extremely big here because I can do stuff like that all day. Okay, right now I have my ultimate, but I'm obviously never gonna use it to survive. I need that only for one reason. I need that to help my team in a bad situation. I also need to have enough mana for it, and I was hoping I will get some mana regeneration over here, but sadly I didn't, so whatever, guys. Not really cool. Brother, relax. I don't know, everything is absolutely useless over here. Let's take damage just so we can farm quicker. I don't know. Everything is useless over there. Okay, I'm getting killed over here. I just need to try to run. Okay, I'm fine. So, the stuff what is going on right now, that's how we're supposed to lane in general. I should just farm and my support should just do his stuff and we will be fine, because I don't really need gold this much, I just need experience. I'm farming quick and I'm just fine, believe me, guys. Yeah. Kinda fine with that. Since I'm in really terrible spot, I'm looking to just our Vladimir and trying to do something useful. The main problem is I don't have mana at all, so I don't know. I probably no, I don't like this situation in general.
By the moon.
Feel hard anything right now? Let's just farm. This guy is not gonna die because I have no mana. But as you can see, my champion is just strong enough to do things like that. You can just farm it in front of this guy and I will not get really punished for that. And soon enough, I will regen my health fully. Only one problem I have right now, I need mana so I can use my Ravage, but but to regenerate my mana, I need to go at base, and at the same time, I'm like way too low on gold and on experience, so I really don't want to do it so hard. It's just insane. But after that, I need to use teleport to get to the lane. I don't know. That's really not the thing I need. What are we looking for? It's like this guy buying first Aghanim Scepter, give it to Co-op, and we'll start like winning or something. I don't know. This is our game plan, I guess.
I hunt. I race the sea horse. You swing against the tide.
Just telling them I need some mana. This guy probably not really. Okay, I can press it, but we also need pop. That's for sure.
I serve.
I don't know how do we do not press our bottoms over there. This is still work, but we obviously shouldn't die. I don't know why he's waiting with his ultimate, but whatever. This guy also shouldn't... whatever. We press our buttons extremely bad, but enemy hero died still, so we're fine. This is all worth for us, in a way. Right now, that actually isn't really worth. But whatever. I'm still extremely fine, guys. Believe me. I don't need Blink Dagger, and you may be thinking why, right? Because we're basically really far behind, and we don't need to jump into enemies in general. They're gonna jump into us, believe me. And let's talk about, like, since lane phase is basically over, let's talk about the game in general, our game goals, and all that stuff. Guys, they cannot kill me, so I'm just gonna go away. Okay, with this guy, they might try it, but I'm still fine.
The enemy's bottom tower is falling.
Okay, they actually killed me. But if we trade this out, this is fine. Whatever. So, what are we actually fighting for in the game, and why everything is going on right now is extremely good. In League of Legends, you have like objectives, right? You're realizing the way that works because you have a dragon, you have like a Baron Nashor, which gives you understandable multipliers to your champion's ability, like to their damage, to their armor, to this, that. But in Dota, you kind of don't have things like that, because yes, you have a Tormentor and you have a Roshan, but Roshan is actually just an extra life, and for example, this guy can die twice,
Under attack.
It's not time.
and it's like
By the
simply extremely easily. So second life isn't always something great or extremely strong or something like that. Tormentor is also a objective where you need to go with every single teammate to just took it, and at the same time it just gives one of your champions Aghanim shard for free. It's kind of cool, but still too hard to take it, right? So what are we actually fighting for in Dota 2? What our objective mainly? This is farm territory. Okay guys, okay. I probably should ultimate over there. I mean, I don't know why we do not buying this stuff. We actually need to buy it, these two of them, and put it somewhere. But what I was trying to say, we're making space and we're letting our carry to farm. So we need to take this turret. These turrets are extremely important because they don't have turret over here, so they can't actually use a teleportation scroll and pick up a fight over there, right? So this territory is much more easier for us to farm and much more harder for them to farm. I shouldn't int over there, that was a bad play. I just should put the ward somewhere and all of that. Okay, we need to help her, that's for sure.
on the hunt. The tide. Because of darkness, the winter warrior, the good lad. Find him now.
Right now, rather I don't need that. Right now, we will take this turret, so everything is absolutely fine, guys, believe me.
Swim against the tide.
Everything is just great. I'm sitting at mid lane, basically... Mate.
Your top tower is under attack.
I don't know, he doesn't have ultimate, right? A split seconds. Okay, everybody is mid lane, so I will go away from this spot. Too dangerous and I'll lose my ravage. I'm just trying to destroy that turret, and entire enemy team have to react to that and sit there. This is actually kind of job I need to do,
By the moon.
right? That what we don't really need. Okay,
Go.
so he just give it to me actually. Brother. I thought he will give Aghanim to Quop, not for me, but for some reason he decided to give it to me, whatever.
By the moon.
The problem is, I mean, this is fine still, I can just do that.
On the hunt.
The moment is, do I really need that? Okay, right now, let's think about... We should buy Aghanim first on this character because it's just simply extremely strong. But after that, rather just... Okay. Not bad. What's he trying to do? I do not understand simply. Oh, man, just relax. Whatever.
A good path.
Your middle tower is under
What I was
attack.
talking about. We lose the mid turret, that's terrible. And I lose that fight, I shouldn't be there. For sure.
Not yet.
Right now, we should
middle
think
tower
about what
is
type of
under
items we need to buy by looking at enemy team. What our team need against them. What type of damage they have the most. I think
Tower is under attack.
the biggest majority of the damage they have, it's like magic damage. So I think we need
Your top tower is
5
under attack.
to just survive. Okay, let me think about that. Everything is so bad. I guess I need to take that. I wanna like buy Actorin since I have this stuff, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Right now I just need to buy that thing. And also Aghanim Shard because it's extremely strong.
Enemy's middle tower
And that
is
will
fallen.
just let us catch people. Wait, actually... Okay. My bad. We shouldn't fight over there, but if someone used TP we could have fight, but this guy doesn't have it, so whatever. Man, I'm just inting, I swear. I'm just thinking about what am I saying, and I'm just inting for no reason as a Pepegan. So, what I was trying to say. Aghanim Shard is good because we can engage with that, but since I already have Aghanim, maybe I don't really need that, I don't know. Our main goal is just do not lose turret. It's whatever, doesn't really matter. Am I dying or something? We just need to have a good fights and do not lose our turret. This is actually a great fight because enemy Harry died already. It looks like they will still fight. No, they going away, right? They're fighting. Whatever. Wonderful fight for us. So right now, Pac have invisibility. Right now I'm looking to just push some lane forward and make enemy champions hunt me again, use bottoms on me, because I don't know, you guys maybe realize, maybe not, but I'm obviously inting this game, that's true, but at the same time my first position carry is just having the best game in his life. He's just like farming without any type of problems. I really don't want to lose this
Your
turret
top
though.
tower is under attack.
This guy still have double damage, right? Yeah, right. And he can easily engage. This guy have a teleportation scroll, so okay, we will like look for a fight here, I think. Because I think we can look for a fight here, simply. Okay.
Battle.
That should be a good fight. I mean, we'll also need this guy to connect, but he just refused for some reason. It's such a good fight here. Everybody is all HP. Okay, we killed 1, we killed 2, probably killed 3. Right, should be fine. I did my job over there. No, guys, I died, right, but I take tons of damage. I take tons of damage, and this isn't my fault. I don't know. This guy shouldn't connect over there, that's for sure. He have a lot already, so he could have fight with us. I take a lot of damage, I use my ultimate, I did everything fine here, and the fact that we didn't win that fight, that's for sure not on me. Believe me or not. I don't need that for sure anymore, so...
Your top tower is under attack.
I don't know... It feels like, yeah, we cannot protect this turret anymore. I need to farm something, but it's also hard because enemy team is really hard rushing into us. And we're suffering to fight them. To give them fight back or something like that. Okay. Isn't working because already farmed up.
I go. I'm under attack.
The good idea, I mean good moment, it's like the fact that we
Battle.
take enemy mid turret. This guy is extremely annoying, but whatever. That's also great.
By the moon.
I hope he didn't die, but I guess he did, right? Yes, he's just died. Whatever. That's obviously terrible, because our strongest champion is farming all the game and get all space in the world, just dying single over there. It's actually worst scenario possible, but nothing you can do about that. All of what you can do is just do your job. And my job right now is get enough money to buy pipe and take that turret, because that turret is important in general. Okay, I'm looking for this fight, kind of, but I kind of can't. Okay, I kind of can. I'm going. But I don't know, everything is so bad already. Hard to say. Just hard to fight over there. Everybody just died. Yeah, I shouldn't do that for sure. I should just keep going top lane.
Your bottom tower
Ravage
has fallen.
cooldown. Probably will take that since we're playing for our first spell. We need this guy to start playing the game. It's actually extremely hard because we're playing without him. He was farming all game, but right now he actually needs to connect for us
Your
and play with
bottom
us.
tower is under
But that didn't happen.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yet that didn't happen. I don't know. Nah, they have way too much magic damage, so we need that for sure. We need our pipe as soon as possible, and after that we need Aghanim Shard. And this game maybe looks bad, but to be honest with you guys, this is actually a really good game, believe me, because we have an alchemist and he's doing a lot of stuff, so we are gonna be fine. I hope she survives. Yes, she is. Mate, way too slow. Okay, he just died. Okay, that's bad. But I cannot catch the guy over there, obviously. I mean, he used his ultimate, so...
I serve. Run.
To be honest with you, that's exactly what I was talking earlier. Like, everything is just fine. I mean, our Slark died with ultimate somehow, and this isn't really good stuff, but... Okay, it's actually looking even worse right now. But sorry, this guy, I don't know how he's always dying with like every bottom. Okay, my bad. Brother, use any of this. For the love of God, do not just die like that. Oh my goodness, but whatever. This is still fine. The longer this game goes, the stronger we are, so even we're inting this hard, it should be fine. And I'm actually doing my job. I'm doing my job. I'm like tank here, I'm tanking a lot, I'm using my ultimate in right positions, but why do I don't have it on cooldown? I hope I use it properly in these fights. I mean, I just have it on cooldown, right? This whole time. I didn't just refuse to use it. Whatever.
Your middle tower
We shouldn't rush in, you feel me? We should actually look for gold for our items, and everything will be fine, believe me. So we are extremely strong in late game, so we shouldn't really carry too much about long fights, long game. This is all on our side, so basically I'm extremely chilling right now. The main problem is with Aghanim Scepter, I can farm extremely quick, but I kind of do not have time for that. You know, we're always fighting, so I'll take my health, because health is Sounds great. Didn't die over there, right? I mean, he may be.
Agreed. I could eat and do that.
Okay, that's good. We'll try to connect them because I feel like this is gonna be a long fight. Rather, you don't have it. Okay, he's running, he's running. Everything is fine. That's actually a great fight over there. They killed everybody and Slark can easily regen his health bar. I mean, we should do something after that. That's for sure. I mean, by something I mean not that, but make a pressure on the map and farm some stuff.
Good.
That's good enough. I don't wanna actually try to destroy that turret because they all gonna respawn soon and my team is already somewhere else, but... Okay, they doing that. Guess I need to use my teleport actually. Because I really need to help them. With my thirst spell.
On the hunt.
Hey, Roshan
Wonderful.
fallen to the radiant.
Okay, even better. Right now we're looking for fight, I guess, because this guy had a BKB, all of that, all of these, so we actually can fight.
Agreed.
Well,
I search.
good start of the fight. We just killed enemy champion, and I have my shard, so we're basically really good right now. I'm doing that just to have get some mana, because I really need that. It will not save me in the fight, because like 300 health isn't that good, but I need a lot of mana, especially so I can use all of my bottoms right now. Okay, that wasn't smart from him, but that was his choice. He did it. No one asked him for that, but he actually did that. So
The enemy's middle tower.
I don't know what are we looking right now. Looks like we're yes. This is fine actually. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell this is bad play. I think this is exactly what we need to do right now because this is the way Dota works basically. I feel like I need that more than Shiva's Blood, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shiva's is good here too, but I think this is just better. I simply need mana regen so I can spam my first spell. And my first spell is like extremely strong, so...
On the hunt.
Okay. I don't know. You might say these dudes are just inting, but guys, come on. The situation is gonna be the same in your main elo, same as this. And that's exactly why you're playing something like Tidehunter, because you simply can just do your job. You need to re-aggro that on me, because I'm not actually gonna take any damage anyway, so... Right now, I shouldn't lose any type of mana, because I need that to put that on Puck and just simply destroy him. Okay. Okay. That's exactly what I was talking about. Like, we're way too strong when we get our items, and we just get some, and that's it.
Not yet.
I mean, they obviously take that fights are completely terribly. But I don't know. I don't have any mana, that's basically the main problem here. Okay. However, I need to just go away, because no mana. Pretty much no mana. Everything is fine. And guys, Simple Dota. Let's just be honest here. I didn't play that well.
Enemies middle
Absolutely
tower
not.
fallen.
I played that extremely terrible. We lose lane, we lose everything. Like, I was inting the entire game, but somehow I won. And you might say I got carried, but actually these two guys are, yes, they doing some good stuff. This is true. But let's be honest here. I'm just... Enemy team is just kinda hardly can't kill me, pretty much. And I'm just extremely annoying. Only one problem, I have 0 mana, basically, always, but... What can I say? Normally we just should have taken one side, go reset, and stuff like that. We shouldn't actually
Fallen.
go this hard on them and just regenerate our resources and take next fight, but people are way... Give me a second here. People are trying way too hard to finish the game as quick as possible, so... Okay, that was good actually. I mean, goodbye from the enemy team. I'm so fine, guys. We're extremely fine. And think about that.
By the moon.
We're basically doing all of that stuff with 3 champions. I mean, our leash is helping us, but not really hard, so I don't know how strong we are. I think we should have just reset, basically, but my team doesn't think the same, so whatever. Let's take a look. Okay, I missed that for sure.
Amphibious assault.
I need to go forward, just take some damage and fight. Something like that. Yes. And they're actually trying to kill me for some reason, but they
Enemy
just can't. They just cannot.
has fallen.
Well, the game is over, guys. Simple Dot. That's why you should play champions like Tidehunter. Basically, you cannot die. After you get your items, and this game, we hard lose lane. I played lane terribly, absolutely terribly. Let's just be honest over here, and that still worked out, so... Basically, the things I want to tell you at the end of this guide, let's call it this way.
Radiant victory.
First of all, you shouldn't try to finish the game like as quick as possible or something like that. Dota, it's like if you start playing Dota, a Dota game, you should be able to lose 1 hour of your life for that, right? So this game is gonna be over and you're gonna win it once you hit your items, and the same for the enemy team. It's like the moment is who have a better champions, pretty much, on this type of MMR, because people don't know how to finish game fast here, and if you're trying to finish the game fast but you don't know how, you will just die, lose all money you already, like all of your advantage, and the game is going to be over because your champion is probably weaker. Because let's take a look at the game. I mean, I was way too focused on the game, so I wasn't talking a lot of useful stuff, but let's look at the game after it over. This guy was extremely annoying at lane, but he cannot really do much in the game because his champion's simply weak after, like, in mid game or something like that. He's not that strong. Same for this guy. Like, yes, but they don't have a good CC, and doesn't even matter if they do. I can just run away because of my passive will clean this up for me. and it's hard for them to fight, to survive. Look, they have no money because they can't farm, all of that stuff. And look, at the end of the day, I actually have more money. I mean, whatever. I thought that's the co-op, whatever. But I still have more money than the enemy team because we're basically won, right? But game is, as long as game goes, as stronger you become as this champion. Because your third spell is just making these two guys don't deal any damage. You're just reducing their basic attack damage. You have this item, so you're actually making all of your teammates way more tankier against magic damage. Which means these people just cannot kill anybody. That's it. You're just reducing their damage to the zero. Also, you're reducing their armor because of your agony. You're extremely annoying, and all of that stuff. I played that game terribly, but I still was useful. Extremely useful. This is, I mean, it doesn't mean what you're gonna win every game or something like that. No, you wouldn't. Because in Dota, you're just doing your job and hope for the best. Let's call it this way. You can see by damage deal, this guy didn't actually deal a lot of damage. It was mostly the co-op, and that's why I think he should give her Aghanim first, like not me. The last thing I want to tell you guys, it's like, talk to your teammates, actually. Make a good calls. But that will came with time, and I'm not doing this because I'm making guide, but you guys have to talk with your teammates, make good calls, just think about the game in general, what you can do, what you cannot do. But this is how you simply play Dota. You're playing simple but strong champion, you're having your fun, and the last word in this guide, guys, do not carry about this thing in Dota or in League of Legends. MMR doesn't matter if you're playing game for fun, to enjoy yourself, right? If you're not playing to become a hardcore cyber sport or something like, man, pro gamer, whatever, guys. Let's be honest here. 99% of us will never become a pro player, right? Especially if you're like 25 years plus, right? We're just playing games to have fun, to have a good time, all of that stuff. So guys, do not care about these numbers. Even if you're losing like every single game, it doesn't matter. Just have your fun. And since you will have to play offlane, just play Tidehunter, or, I mean, if you're really interested, you might say you need the other guides to other champions. Just play them, have your time, have your fun. And even if you lose, this is fine. Just, it's all about your mindset, the way you're looking at that, because you're not losing a house, you're not losing a job, you're not losing something even more important. You're losing a game and losing some MMR. This is just the numbers in a computer game, guys. So I will just say you goodbye and have a good time.